Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Here's 3rd and 7. Howell out of the shotgun.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Howell going to audible to something else. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Back to throw. Howell.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Logan Thomas.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have cut the lead back down to 2. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howell throwing for it.
Escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
And he's got it to about the 40.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Six the score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Carr. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Kamara up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Carr now on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Powell. That one downfield for Dotson.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
45 yards.
On 1st down, Howell. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd down throw for Howell.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Another throw for Howell. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11.
4th down, Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Carr going to throw.
Into the hands of Perry, complete.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Carr.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Throwing on first down is Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Second half begins with a run by Robinson.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 39 yards there, a big one.
I can't help but laugh, and the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting
where are my
starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here comes third and about a foot.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though.
Now Howell. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it again with Kamara.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. On second down, here's Carr. Flush to his right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Carr will look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Samuel going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Second and a couple. A give left side to Robinson. Down the left sideline.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints 11.
91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Gibson again.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.